Hi guys, welcome to my channel. So this is a self-love reading for the collective. Okay, I do feel there may be some stuff that comes in about romantic love, but Spirit wants us to, this is the reading that Spirit wants to come through. So we intend that only messages of the highest vibration come through. We also intend that whoever the messages are, that they find this video and that you are drawn to this video. Yeah, we're also going to pull a couple of stickers just to help direct the focus of the energy. I love it. Wolf. Okay. So definitely something about friendship coming through. You got this. I feel like there's one more. No bad vibes. So this has been coming out a lot. And actually, Wolf, no bad vibes, self-love club, because that's what we're focused on. And you've got this. Yeah. I am going to light some Palo Santo just to clear the space that's around you and just set you in this space of opening and receiving and allowing the truth to come through. So I now open myself up for your higher self, also to speak through me to you, and for any guides that can most support this reading. Yes, very beautiful. Feeling grounded in your body, allowing divine love to speak through me to you. So this actual oracle is a love oracle, the Mirror's Love Oracle, and we're going to pull spiritual growth, learning and expanding the soul. We'll go through the messages more. Communication, texting, phoning, online. I feel like there's some kind of online community that you're going to receive spiritual growth through. Also some kind of healing as well. Young female, youthful, music, fashion. I feel like this is the inner fire that's activating within you now. There's also, because her sweater has these lines in it, and we can see that, it's this energy of coming into alignment with your creative passion. So there's a lot of anger that's being transmuted in the collective right now. Work, profession, college, workplace, okay? They're also, I feel like with this, and because she's wearing this like black energy, that maybe in the workplace, maybe your love for self has been hit because of energies within the workplace, energies like you feel like you're attracting negative energy in the workplace is what I'm feeling. Or maybe at school or something like that. Maybe you feel like you're just like a sponge. Hold on, they want me to do the Mango Tarot first, so let's go to it. I just asked you guys to open your heart a little bit more by setting the intention. My heart is opening more and more in this present moment. Oops. And we're going to just let that fall. So definitely a tower moment is going to come. Okay. Oh, a tower moment that's going to come, that's going to allow you to open your heart. Okay. Yeah, and so the energies in the workplace, your angels got this as well. So just put it in the hands of the angels. And there's this energy of just claiming your space and setting the intention that I intend to absorb no bad vibes. Okay, so some of you guys are just absorbing energy from your workplace. It may not actually have to do with you, but it's affecting you because you're carrying it around and it's not yours to carry. Okay. Yeah, there's also a lot of divine goddesses around you of fire. So if you resonate with that, you might want to look into that as well, because there's just this energy of transmuting. Eight of Swords. Yeah. Look at that. And look at all the red that's coming into that. This is a crystal that we pulled that we'll talk about when guided too. Ten of Swords, completion. All right. I love that. To be honest, I really love that the energy that's first coming out for you is this swords energy of captivity, of definitely stagnation, of feeling tied up, right? Because since this energy is coming out in the beginning, it's meaning that you are working through this and you are getting through this, right? Through the energy of loving yourself. Yeah, look at that. Three of Wands. Love it. Mm-hmm. Yeah. You're definitely cutting cords to limiting beliefs that no longer serve you, especially when it has to do with your relationship to self and how that relates to romance, how it relates to uh, love, you receiving love from outside of you, right? So the fact that you're growing in love within you, it's almost like the standards or the boundaries or the perspectives that you once had around the love that you receive is changing. Okay. And it's also this energy of you're no longer accepting crumbs, all right, from anything outside of you. It's like it feels like you are setting yourself in this lovely goddess energy, and it's like come right, come correct, or don't come at all right. Yeah, and so there's also this, there's compassion that's coming into that as well, because you're allowing yourself now though to receive love, but it's on a higher vibration, and you're releasing any guilt or shame for any relationships that you decide are not coming with you on this next journey of exploration of self and of the things that self wants to experience through you. And self is the higher self, self is divine love, okay, what source wants to experience through you. And so with the Three of Wands energy, you're open to the possibilities. Okay, you're open to the possibilities, and where you take action to allow yourself to fully feel who you are, but to feel into this experience. And then we got Eight of Cups, walking away from emotions that no longer serve you. Also, walking away from emotions that kept you trapped in the mind as well. You know, almost like there's two things coming in. There's like this it's a ping pong, you know, where it keeps going back and forth, boom, 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 boom. And you're deciding to put the paddle down in some situation in your life, and deciding on pulling all of your consciousness, all of your attention back into love, right? You're no longer allowing yourself to be someone else's ball, you know, where they kind of write the story for you, or they determine your reactions. So this is also this energy of you're no longer allowing your emotions, especially like anger, guilt, shame, frustration, impatience, to guide you on this journey, right? You are settling into the calmness of the water and allowing your heart to truly open, and letting that heart lead the mind, which is very powerful. And that's why you're getting the strength to walk away from anything that doesn't serve you emotionally. So this is also like, if you're not receiving what you need emotionally from relationships, then you're understanding that it's time to walk away from those relationships and focus on allowing yourself to find ways with the divine guidance within, to create the scenarios or situations where you receive that soothing, that nurturing, that feeling of security or safety, or you receive that feeling of compassion and kindness, you know, from within, and then allowing yourself to manifest new relationships as well. That help to they feed you rather than drain you. Okay, yeah, 9/11 I just saw, so you might be seeing that in your reality. Yeah, Irosamala. Yeah, on the bottom is the Sun card, placing it here. That's beautiful. So also the scarcity, left being left out in the cold, that wound is releasing from the collective. All right, so you might be drawn to do a lot more like self-love affirmations. You might be drawn to do a lot more like self-belief affirmations, or you might be drawn to really learning about certain fruits, and not only how they help you emotionally, but also help you mentally and energetically, physically, right? You might be doing the same thing with certain vegetables and herbs as well. Just allowing the divine library is open to you, right? And so you're tapping into that energy, whether it is you're allowing it to come in through journaling, or you're allowing it to come in through meditation, or through breath work, or maybe you're allowing it to come in because you're actually taking action to do that research, through the internet or through different books that you might be drawn to buy at this time. hmm It's all about this. It's a glow up, right? And it's a glow up in this energy of unconditional love and compassion, and also serenity and calmness, right? So, um, yeah, you coming out of the mirror. So it's like the mirror has shattered and you're coming out of the mirror, which allows your compassion for self to grow. And then there's this energy of being really grateful for the journey, and sending gratitude to all involved, to all hands involved in your spiritual growth, right? Nothing's wrong, nothing's right, nothing's good, nothing's bad. You completely releasing any kind of definition to your experience, which allows you to truly understand the emotions that are held, truly understand the emotions that are ready to transmute, to upgrade into their higher vibrational selves. Okay. Yeah, I also do think you're going to be getting an offer. Maybe somebody's going to ask you to go to dinner, or going to ask you for a nightcap, or somebody's going to ask you for coffee or something like that. And you can trust this relationship or this offer of growth into a new contract with a trusted friend. Okay. Yeah, and your ancestors are completely here with you, and they want to say thank you for all the vibrational work that you've been doing when it comes to healing your ancestral line. Breaking through the barriers of lack and scarcity, and saying, everything is working out for me, all is well. I know that no harm can come from this, and everything is working in favor for my good. In fact, every man is a chain in the link of my good. So little Florence Scovel Shin coming in. We love her. She's a truth teacher. We talk about her all the time because we study her work, and we put her work into practice. So this might be something of whatever it is that you've been studying, you're really starting to put it into practice with every step. It's this energy of with every step, I ground into more unconditional love for myself and others. And this perspective change, this attitude change, is allowing you to not only show up for yourself, but it's allowing you to see the divinity within others, which is expanding your ability to see the divinity, the light, the love within yourself, right? Where it's this era of I'm completely falling in love with who I am for who I am. It's also releasing this idea that you need to fix anything about you. It's almost like embracing and loving your weaknesses. And by doing that, you turn that weakness into strength, i.e., being a psychic empath, or emotional sponge. Yeah, and there's this energy of like that you've been praying, like, I don't know if you can see that. It's like getting like, okay, that's all right. You can't, it's coming back here, but there's this, she's praying, right? And so I'm here wishing on a star. Yes, find out where you are. So there's this energy of you were preparing yourself to receive a great love because you were willing to release everything that was blocking you, the fear of intimacy, which is coming through very strongly. You're in this time of really grounding in, or grounding in, grounding out, releasing, letting go the fear of intimacy, right? And the first thing when you're releasing the fear of intimacy, a lot of people might jump into this because they really want to experience that intimacy with someone else. But what's happening is you're really receiving and experiencing that intimacy first with self, because yes, thank you, 1444, the intimacy with self is what is the key that will unlock you to experience greater generosity when it comes to relationships of friendship love, of romantic ship love, and even just experiencing sex, you know, the intimacy of sex with a partner of a sacred love, right? That kind of a thing, a divine love, and seeing the energy of sex as something so much greater than what you were taught or bred to think about the IESEX, right? So this is also you releasing any guilt or shame around expressing your sexual nature, your sexual desire, and any kind of suppression or repression of that is lifting off of the collective, you know, of saying that if you are a passionate divine feminine, then you are not in your right role, and you being ashamed of being passionate, being having your sexual energy exude, or seeing yourself as beautiful as a sexual being, you know, because it was meant to repress your ability to manifest through sexual transmutation, right? But you're understanding this, your ancestors are helping you to understand this. I feel like some of you guys, or even most of you guys, are working with some kind of sacred divine feminine energy that is helping you to understand the magic in sexual transmutation, but also the energy of the using sexual energy to transmute that which is not of your like vibration into a higher vibration, you know, scarcity into abundance, lack into prosperity, any kind of sadness into joy, right? Any kind of self-hatred into self-love, that kind of energy where your inner fire is completely lit. And it's lit because you're not only willing to step into the fire and go through the transformation and transmutation process, but you are willing to walk as this fire. Okay. And that is your true inner strength. Okay. That's also maybe a hidden ability of you, of being a master of transmutation, a master of elixirs, a master of turning any kind of transgression into recompense, like into restoration, regeneration, rejuvenation, vitality, radiance. Okay. Yes, yes, and yes. And so something you wish for is definitely going to be coming true, and it's the ability to let the past go. Queen of Wands confirmation. Okay. Yeah, that you are a master alchemist. You're a divine feminine energy. And also I see um the panther, and inside of this panther it has like blue stars. So you might be using tapping into this energy through music with meditation, or using a static dance. It's a combination. I see a static dance as a combination of somatic healing and vibrational healing, right? And it's this thing where it's a song or a frequency of someone's voice that allows you to completely vibe out, you know, vibe out, but you're still in this container called the body. So as you're experiencing this, you are still embodied, you are still grounded, you know, and our understanding of being embodied is expanding and growing within ourselves. And I feel like it's expanding and growing within you to where you truly can step into the notion that I am a divine embodiment of love and peace. It flows through me easily, right? Yeah. So also with this Three of Cups energy, divine goddess energy, the triple goddess energy, coming through with the sunflowers and the chalices really coming through, the triscles on top, which is very powerful image to draw over and over again, and to draw with different colors, and also to paint, because there's this energy of painting the spirals. Let me see, I don't know if you can see that. You might have to like zoom in, it's on the top. And drawing that with paint, because there's something about the sexual chemistry of the brush and the paint, of the flow. Okay. That is a little bit different than a marker. It's different than a pencil. It's you are tapping into this incredible power of feeling, Okay, and so swiping the brush, okay, on the paper, and allowing the color to seemingly flow from the bristles of the brush, and allowing the energy to flow through you to the paper, and then allowing whatever colors you're inspired to use as you draw this triskel. Okay, allowing that to activate you. So you're definitely going to get a light activation through color. Okay, yes, yes, so powerful, very beautiful. And doing that art therapy exercise with the intention to activate the divine inner self, to activate the divine inner being, to activate the divine inner goddess, to activate the divine inner God, right? Because this energy is it's energy in motion, so it's emotion, but taking action is the divine masculine energy, which has come here to fully support you and your creative endeavors to fully open to your full potential and the power within thee. Okay, yes, yes, and yes. I'm feeling needed. If someone is new to these readings, or you're the first time here, I'm feeling this incredible energy to let you know that I'm channeling, right? Because there may be something within what we're saying and within our delivery that you are really resonating with, and it's because you're resonating with that because it's a part of self that you are going to unlock within you. Okay, it may be the brushstroke of the paintbrush. It may be the sound in the voice of the song. It may be in you allowing the energy to flow through you beautifully. It may be in you taking everything that you see before you and turning it into a beautiful sonnet, with your ink pen, whatever that is for you. It may be you hammering something into like wood and changing it into something that you find so beautiful and can completely embody yourself in, like a new dresser or a new box, or you molding something in clay and making that piece of pottery. This is this energy where you become the paint because you are the painter. Okay, you become the wood because you are that artist, you are the wood maker, you are the crafter. Okay, and you become that which you want to craft. And so this is also when your manifestation abilities are going to shoot through the roof, because you understand now what it means to be the feeling. They say that the secret to manifestation is the feeling, and you are coming into this beautiful love within self that is allowing you to be that which inspires you, right? You are your muse. That's powerful. You might be listening to a lot of Tyla as well, or just energy that allows your body to move. Justice, divine justice. I love this. And so your peacock is awakening, and it's the male peacock. Okay, and this is beautiful. So through your creativity, your divine masculine awakens, and where your divine masculine is this fuel, all right, to your fire. And that is absolutely so incredible, because it also means that you're in this energy where you're not fearing your fire being exhausted or being put out by anything outside of you, because you're in this dance of love within you, right? You're in partnership within your heart, body, and mind. You're in partnership with the goddess and the god. You're in partnership with source and with the earth, right? And I say with source and with the earth because you have accepted that you are here on this planet. And so you're willing to share not only your gifts within yourself, but share your gifts outside with others. And so some of this energy might end up going into some of your creative endeavors that bring in a higher, you're raising in tax bracket, right? Into more prosperity, increased prosperity, because you're able to receive more energy of being abundance, right? It's also this energy of I am money, right? Because you are clearing filthy rich, you're clearing that dirty money, you're clearing all of that negative energy that you've tied to the energy of money, which is going to pour into you being able to not only step into a career that you love, but also to create it. Okay, to create it, something that is so for you It's almost as if the divine sat and said, this is what you love, this is what lights you up, this is what grows you, this is what expands you. And they said, and we're going to pay you phenomenally to do it. All right, so that's really powerful. So this is this karmic justice that's coming back into you. Yeah, it's a restoration, recompense. Thank you. Yeah, and it's flowing as well. The waters are flowing. The waterfall is flowing. So you might be called to listen to waterfalls, listen to water dripping on a consistent basis. You might be called to water. You might be called to bless your water, make magic water, because we know that what you speak into the water and then you drink into yourself, you then cause the process of transmutation within. You become one with that which you speak. Okay, and so with that, when that always comes out, we always say, watch your words, okay? Because you are becoming that which you speak. And that's also, yeah, victory. So speak victory into your life. Speak victory over your finances. Speak victory over your love. Speak victory over yourself. Speak victory over your mind. Speak victory over your heart. Speak victory into the universe. Speak victory into your bloodline. Speak victory into every cell, every atom molecule that is you. Speak victory into every piece of H2O in your body. Speak victory into it, and you will transform into that which you speak. Right? The power of the word flows through thee. All right. So this gift of a divine authority, Saraswati, is coming to you so that you could speak it into existence. If you're feeling low, speak, I am high. If you're feeling sad, speak, I am happy. If you're feeling that your health is diminishing, speak, my health is radiant. Right? Yes. Powerful notions are going to be coming into you. So powerful words of affirmations are going to start coming into you. Powerful quotes are going to start coming into you. I feel like books right now is going to be, it's almost, it's a key. These books are keys for you. So whatever it is that you're guided to buy or to read, whether it's, comes from the Bible, or if it comes from, a person who's manifested everything that their dream life, or it comes from reading a nutrition book, or if it comes from the Bhagavad Gita, or if it comes from a book of poetry, or if it comes even from a book of learning to write, it's coming to you because your magnetic field is growing so powerful because of the work that you are doing. So definitely pat yourself on the back and congratulate yourselves, because you come to this beautiful culmination where you are embodying the energy, the frequency, all right, the vibration of victory. Yes, no weapon formed against me shall prosper. And truly understanding what that means, because you don't believe in any power that's any higher, any greater than love. Yeah, laid it on the field, okay? Laid it on the field, like, yes, it's that energy. It reminds me when people took a knee. I forget exactly, but it was like a really big deal when people were taking a knee on the football field, and it's an honoring in that way. It's an honoring in that way. So this is also you releasing the fear of being you in every instance, in coincidence as well. This is also you freeing the mind. Yeah, crown. All right. So we just there's a channeled message that we put out, and it's called You Have Been Throned. If you haven't watched that, definitely watch it. Okay, it's for you. Also watch The Universe has rebirthed you. Those two messages are definitely for you if you're resonating with this message and you feel like it's this energy of, I know I've been crowned, but now I have to release the fear of wearing the crown. I have to release the fear of stepping into that place. So it's like the throne is there, the crown is there, the scepter is there, and you have to release the fear of stepping up to the podium and stepping into that chair. You have to release the fear of grabbing that scepter. You have to release the fear of allowing the divine to put that crown on your head. Okay? So this is releasing the fear of being seen. Honor and respect will come to you. Okay? Love it. bread. I love it when we see bread because it just reminds us of Father. It reminds us that God is my supply. God is my never ending and abundant supply. Okay. Period of prosperity and abundance. Yes. Also, too, what's coming through is don't be afraid to say thank you and gratitude for the blessings that you haven't received yet. So, whatever this wish is, you haven't received it yet, right? And I also feel like this wish is going to be, there's going to be keys and rainbows, so it's going to lead to other keys to unlock things that you have been wanting to open to within your experience and within yourself. It's also going to bring rainbows, wish fulfillments, all right, of the promise of I got you, I'm going to take care of you, you know. And this is coming from Father God. Okay, it's also coming from Mother Goddess. And in this energy, it's a combination of love and mind, you know, of love and mind. It's a combination of peace and harmony. And this is like you walking, you being that walking avatar of the justice, of the balance, of a representation of that. And also God is saying, I will bless you publicly for the work that you do behind the scenes, right? I will bless you publicly for all of the work, all of the prayers, all of the cleansing, all of the healing that you do behind the scenes. I will bless you publicly. You know, I'm hearing the Our Father prayer. So maybe you guys say that, or maybe it's a suggestion, or maybe it's just something for you to read so you can activate and understand a little bit more of how words can clear and open the energetic system, um, your energetic system. Yeah. Man, dealings with a relationship with a man. Okay. Three of Cups. So, woohoo. Mm-hmm. If any of you guys know, all right, you know that Three of Cups is also can be representative of a third party situation. Okay. And there's a few things coming through with this. All right. See, I told you we're going to get a little bit into it. And some of it is your fear of having a relationship because of the harm that was done to you in situations of unrequited love and third parties. Okay. And so Spirit says I spearmint. Okay, so there's something about smelling spearmint, chewing spearmint gum, or just the energy of having spearmint leaves around you. All right, this is going to help to bring more healing into this situation and other situations. It's also this energy of cutting the cords to the past where you were involved in third party situations. All right, this also requires you to forgive all involved, also to forgive yourself. You know, for those of you who absolutely knew you were in a third party relationship and you were hoping that they would choose you. Okay, that kind of energy. And it also helps to heal the resentment or the envy, jealousy over the times when you were not chosen, right? And God says, because those were the times when you were meant to choose yourself. Okay, yes, yes, and yes. So very powerful. And so with that, we're going to bring this crystal epidote. It comes in when you're ready to upgrade the version of you. Epidote is a prismatic, earthy green aluminum silicate mineral. It's the get what you give stone, making good vibes even better. But be warned, if you bring epidote into your world, be ready to bring it. If you're set on wallowing out, keep epidotes in a safe distance. Okay, so wallowing out, I know how might follow. Not stepping into your power. That's what Spirit says. If you're not ready to step into your power, then don't call in the energies of this crystal. But on your behalf, if I may just say yes, for the highest and greatest good, we call the energies of this crystal into the energetic vibrational sequences of events that are needed to happen to uplift and to heal, to unwound and unbind the viewer in all ways. Mm-hmm. Through divine grace, through unconditional love for the highest and greatest good of all involved. Let it be. It is done. It is done. It is so. Okay. Beautiful. Sending that out to you with unconditional love. So it also says, who needs it? Anyone putting in the work on their self, where to put it, stash it away with your essential to-do list, essential to-do list. When to use it, when you're looking to kick a bad habit, a bad friend, or a bad mood. Okay, so this crystal is going to help you to kick this habit. And I'm saying that from a place of love. Okay, so whatever this relationship, it might even be a perspective in a relationship on how you view it with a man or with a masculine energy, right? It doesn't matter if the avatar is a physical person or physical man or not. um it also is going to help you to heal the past. Okay, so this is also past life regression kind of work that might happen in your dreams. Okay, yeah, when you want to cast a spotlight on your weakness so you can work on them. Yeah, this Three of Cups. So this also is, whatever this was, it has stopped you from also developing close relationships with women. And it may have been a cycle where you repeat it or repeat it. And it always played out to where you didn't trust a woman or women. In dealings with this man, or just in your relationships, not dealings with this man, right? Where you just developed a distrust for the feminine energy, right? Because I'm getting this like, how could they? Or she knew, so why would she continue? That kind of stuff. And so I do feel like if you're open to that healing will come to you through grace and divine will for the highest and greatest good of all. Okay? If you're open to it, you can just say yes. Hat, you will be playing a different role. Oh my God, this has been coming out so much. Queen of Wands. You'll be playing a different role. So I feel like you'll be playing a different role at work, at a college or a workspace. All right, you'll be playing a different role, and the reason is because you are going to be playing the role of embodying your highest self, of embodying your truest strength, of embodying your beauty, of embodying your power. And you are going to slowly, because I'm getting turtle energy, and I'm seeing like step, like one by one, you are going to turn a march into this beautiful dance. Okay, where you're not afraid to be who you are, your true self, your magical self, your unicorn self, your beaming rainbow self, your Lemurian self, right? No matter in what situation you're in, you're not going to be afraid to speak up. You're not going to be afraid to talk about your emotions. You're not going to be afraid to talk about your fears. You're not going to be afraid to just open up and be you. You're going to you're going to step out of the role of always nurturing others and sacrificing the things that you need, and step into the role of, I am going to nurture myself, and therefore I can nurture others, right? Yeah. Family sorrow, weeping willow. So definitely it has something to do with family. So that's a generational curse too. So it also might be this thing of like, at work or school or something like this, or in a situation, you have a really great idea, you want to share it, but you're really feeling that someone else really wants to have the spotlight in that moment, and you're really feeling like they really need to share that idea. They really need, because they really need this. But guess what? You really need it too. So go ahead and share your idea. And just because you share your idea and you step onto the stage in that moment doesn't mean that once you step off, the other person can't step on. You know what I'm saying? So this is also about cooperation and recuperation as well, of community mindsets. Young female, fire, strong emotion, passionate love or hate. Okay, so yeah, it's almost like you understand that you have fire, and I almost feel like you were afraid of your fire. You know, and what comes out is the movie The Fire Starter. It was, I think it was the 80s, I don't know, but it was this young girl, and she had a power to manifest fire. And it usually came up when she was scared, angry, or when she was trying to protect herself, and she wouldn't be able to control the fire, and the fire would end up hurting other people, or burning things that it wasn't meant to burn. And so this is this energy of you're now being welcome to harness your power, right? That harness the power of your fire and to direct it as well. So Artemis energy coming in really strongly, Sagittarius. Okay, being able to direct your energy onto that which you truly want to manifest. And so this also means that you're not going to get caught in the fire anymore as well, because you're going to be in control of your emotions. Okay, and then understand when you're not repress it or suppress it. Understand when it needs to be felt, it needs to be heard, it needs to be expressed, and you're going to know exactly how to express it, how to say it. There is this energy of being able to express anger through kindness. Okay, and it's in the words that you choose. It's you coming into your heart and being able to express yourself at a higher level, right? So you actually coming in and expressing the anger. When you express it, it's actually not coming out as anger, it's coming out as understanding, as compassion, as kindness. Again, cooperation. So compromise turns into cooperation, which is so very beautiful, which equals enlightenment. Thank you. Okay, they said I can move this up now, so let's do it. So you're shifting, and it's like the flow shifting. So it's like the wind is blowing, so the mind is shifting the fire, the passion. So the mind is almost directing where the fire goes. Okay, so this goes back into communication. It goes back into those affirmations. And what are you focused on? Are you focused on scrolling through Instagram, or scrolling through TikTok or through YouTube, watching everyone else step into the purpose and take action on their desire? Or are you willing to stop scrolling and you step into your purpose? You step in taking action on manifesting your desire into reality. Okay, so the energy that's also coming into the collective is the strength, the inner strength to be able to say, I can turn my dream into reality. I can step out of the dream and I can make it manifest here in the reality. And I say, I can make it fast. It's manifest. It's this energy of believing that you can, and then opening yourself up to divine assistance and guidance, all right, and even intervention, and helping it to be so. Okay, yeah, also there's something about watch your words on your text messages for some of you guys. you know um that's coming through really, really strongly. I also feel like some of you guys are going to receive a phone call. It might be intuitive hit that's coming in from spirit, or it just might be somebody that is reaching out. Okay, so step into your heart and allow yourself to listen and receive whatever that is. Yeah, there also might be a phone call about a job as well. And spiritual growth, learning and expanding the soul, honor and respect will come to you. And this is this beautiful energy of honor and respect will come to you because you are honoring and respecting yourself. Okay. Yeah. So they wanted me to kind of go back to communication for a second. And we got the tiger doing something risky, taking a chance. All right. So I also feel maybe somebody's going to like sign up for something, and maybe you're taking a risk. Maybe it's maybe you have to invest money, or maybe you have to invest time, or maybe it's just believing in yourself and doing something different from what you have done. Okay, when it comes to this online thing having to do with your phone, there's this big energy of say yes. Okay, yeah, use your own discernment, use your own judgment. Okay, when saying yes or saying no. Okay. Spiritual growth. I'm hearing we love you. Okay, coming from your soul team and your soul family. Success, outcome to your problem, the key. I love it. All right. Resolutions. Okay, resolutions. And so this comes from this energy of going within, being in nature, allowing yourself to be the essence of the flower. Like, what flower has been coming up to you, or what flower have you been seeing a lot of lately? And there's some kind of energy in that of you becoming one with the energy of that flower. And so how you do that is when you can bring the essence of that flower into you, into meditation, and bring that into all of your chakras, all of the chakras that you have activated, and just feel that energy and just allow yourself to receive. Another way for you to bring that flower essence is to have that flower around you, whether it is a real flower, fake flower, a picture of a flower, drawing of a flower, sticker of a flower, and have it around you where you can see it all the time. You can also carry that flower on you in a charm bag or in a locket, or in a piece of jewelry, or on a ring. You also can have the essential oil of that flower, either with you to smell it, or you can put it onto a charm, or you can put it, onto a table when you're doing some creative work, and allow yourself to become one with the healing energies of the truth of that flower. You can also do that same thing and bring it into, your tub or your shower. Now, if you are allergic to certain things, just be mindful of that, and not actually put it in your bath, but put it around your bath, or you can put the essence of the oil onto a silk flower into a vase and put that near your bathtub, and allow the steam to allow the energy and the smell of that flower to enlighten you, uplift you, and in some way it's unlocking you, okay, and helping you come to successful outcomes, resolution. All right, so you might be drawn to a lot of blue flowers at this time, as well as the throat chakra opens through the energy of resolution, resolution, resolution. Okay. Yeah. Maybe learning about flowers and their essence. Okay. So the health benefit of a flower, the spiritual benefits of a flower, the magical benefits of a flower. Okay. Yeah. And also, drawing flowers is a great art therapy exercise to just release. And if you're drawing a particular flower, it's also another exercise to become one with the essence of that flower. And if you are practicing automatic writing, you can draw the flower, and 9 times out of 10, what's going to happen is you're going to receive messages, and they're coming from that flower. Okay, so you can write that stuff down. You might even receive affirmations as well. Okay, and try the affirmations out for 3 to 10 days. I'm hearing for you guys. Some of you guys, there's power and magic in saying affirmations 7 times. For others of you guys, your vibration is so high, you only have to say an affirmation 1 time inside of your heart space, and it is done. It is so. Okay. Sun energy, and this is the last card, and we're going to close up. Sunrise. Yay! I love it. New creative ideas, new ventures, a fresh start. And I feel like that is actually going to be the title of the reading, you know? And so it's like anything that you have to overcome, you are going to get the energy to overcome it. You're going to get the idea. You're going to get the business opportunity. You're going to get the fresh start. Okay, there's a lot of spring energy that's been coming into the collective, because we are releasing so much and making space and room for new starts, fresh starts, for do-overs, makeovers as well, so changing your physical experience, your physical avatar, physical appearance. Yeah, it's really beautiful. And also, there's this energy of washing your hands of it. You can actually do that. So if you have a thought about yourself or thought about someone else that is kind of low vibrational, or it's it's limiting you, and you're ready to receive more, wash your hands of it. If there's some kind of dealings when it comes with there's some kind of like contracts, agreements, or something like this, or current contracts, current vows, current relationships with people, these things, and you're kind of just done with it. You're done trying to force outcomes. Then you can just, that's the way to, as a physical way, to wash your hands of it. Just let it go. If there's been something you've been trying to figure out, you've been trying to fix, wash your hands of it, let it go. And that is significant of you just allowing the energy to come in, giving it to the universe, letting go and letting God. We say this a lot. Yeah. If some of you guys have been thinking about doing channeled messages, or creating YouTube videos like in the car, or sharing your messages while you're in the car or something like this, it's a total yes. It's a ding ding ding. For that, I don't know, that was just coming in, and they just want you to know that you got this. All right, you truly got this. Also, there's something about eating mushrooms, cooking mushrooms, like eating mushrooms. There's also something about drawing mushrooms, connecting to mushrooms for emotional healing, and emotional healing that allows you to accelerate your ascension. Okay, so take it if it resonates. There's also this energy of you connecting to your guides more, energy of connecting to animals as well. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, and it's also this energy of playing, and the energy of wolf, like woof 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 woof, singing, saying your affirmations out loud, doing chanting, um, you can even speak color into your etheric field. Pink, 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 pink. Just keep, and that's pink is for compassion, right? And self-love. So you can keep speaking it into your etheric field and see what changes. See how your word transforms your life. Okay. Yeah. Also, one more thing before we leave, and that's also writing your affirmations in different colors is also going to be very healing and activating for you as well. And I feel like your inner child will super duper love it. Um, yeah. I'm seeing bubbles. So that's my sign that my inner child is like, yes, excited and loving that. And that also brings inner child healing as well, because you're not separate from your inner child. You're one with your divine child. And as a matter of fact, when you're stepping in that energy, you're in true freedom, and your manifestation power is like, there's nothing that can match it. Nothing that can match your manifestation power when you are accepting of your inner child and you walk in that love, that light, that freedom, that mindset, that innocence, that non-judgment, that non-resistance, that aliveness is so powerful. Yeah, so that's all we have for you guys. I hope that you enjoyed that. I know it was a little bit long. I was trying to make these ones like 30 minutes, but the energy was flowing. So I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, hit like, comment, subscribe. Thank you for sharing the videos. Thank you guys for the comments you've already given and for the likes. Thank you guys for continuing to support the channel. As you guys grow, we grow too. So we really appreciate the support that you give us. Yeah, and oh yeah, we're just gonna mention it. If you guys, we're giving away 10 free energy healings, and also thank you for those of you who have already signed up for the month of February in honor of Aquarius, as well as in honor of ourselves, and helping us to grow in different ways as well. So they are it's a combination of Reiki, vibrational healing, and cord removal techniques that we'll be doing in that. uh yeah, so if you want to sign up, go ahead and click the link in the bio. And also thank you guys so very much for buying my merch, my products. We love when we see that someone has bought a Soar shirt, or if someone has bought an I'm Fearless and Unstoppable shirt. Like we just absolutely love it, and we appreciate that support in that way, as well as all of the donations that you've given to me recently and just throughout the year. So just thank you so very much, guys. I love you. Thank you to all my subscribers. Thank you to everyone who's watching. And yes, namaste. Bye.